Chasers.
This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the UCLA Bruins against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, who's ringside as we get this game going. Tremendous atmosphere today, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with the Bruins head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Bruins offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line. Well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass screen. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get it. They found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive, and ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? That is such a good job by this defense. They are flying around. They recognize the passing concept, and then the pursuit and tackling ability in space for a tackle for loss. That is an excellent job and a great way to start out this series.
To the air, it's Ian Maliava. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, you wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences.
Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Such an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, that's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage. Establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen in this completion for this offense.
They get him down, but a throw. It's Stockton. It's a short completion to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. And the pressure's on. He's hit just before the throw. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. That's a good start for the Bulldogs quarterback. Of course, in Georgia's history, Joel, quarterbacks have not always been asked to go out and win games single-handedly. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He stopped right at the line. A short tackling. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come on 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch, and you get a little bit closer to the marker. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Makes it look easy.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
As we get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Here on the Georgia sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue to ride his energy here today as he makes more school history. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Sees an opening. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Knight. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
Grab behind the line. It's Knight. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. The Bruins bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Breaking into the clear. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Tough running to get the first down. He told us he chose an SEC school, Joe, because he wanted to be part of the great running back legacy in this league.
And what a legacy it is, Chris, and you're exactly right. So many programs have built themselves on toughness, physicality, running the football. I think about Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry at Alabama. What players they are, and here they've got to continue to do that. Lean into that physical-oriented running attack. Feature this guy as much as you can.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Siamaliava. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Receiver in motion now. Looking for some space. It's Knight. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. The Bruins will send their punt team out of the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is...
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Makes the grab on the move. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. Dogs trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through the tackler. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Ellis. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Ellis. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Phillips. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly. What have you got?
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, they are fired up for their running back. He just set a new conference record for this season for rushing yards. This sideline is electric, and they are going to continue to ride him here. He's got more work to do in this game. We'll see what he gets done here on the next drive. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Remove the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the timeout now called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. To the air. It's Stockton. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Frazier. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Frazier.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's caught. It's Frazier. He goes out of bounds, spotted right near the 25. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Bruins will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield. Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's just power of football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Matthews. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working. Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Bruins! Still no answer for this offense. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this.
Oh, he jukes him again. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. Again, makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And they go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now Joe will go to him trying to secure it. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Georgia. And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the UCLA sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UCLA.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Georgia sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now to see if the offense can answer again or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
Man, as a quarterback, you really...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Look out, he's nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. There was no catching him that time. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Send the back in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice conclusion for a 1st down, but in a 2-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking downfield, it's Maliava. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Caught behind the line. It's Knight. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. The Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, and it's a big play with 31.
Comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
The ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. And that play could end the season for this offense. For the defense, what an enormous play, Joel. So close now to moving on.
This group was confident all week that they were going to make the plays necessary.
He's bringing it back.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Why are they not running the football here? What a terrible mistake. First from the play caller, and then the quarterback with his decision to put that ball in harm's way. You can't do this. This is a game situation nightmare right now, and certainly this head coach has got to be pulling his hair out.
Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down.
This is just beautiful offense here. Quarterback playing with great timing. Wide receiver understands the defense that he's looking at. He's in the right spot, in the right timing, and the play caller has trust and faith in what he sees on the field and in his players. This is just quality stuff all the way around.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB bootlegs here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here comes the rush. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Maliava. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Bruins. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What an incredible catch in traffic. The contested catch in the end zone. You can see why this quarterback has so much trust in this wide receiver. If I had this guy, I'd throw it into double coverage as well. He is so strong at the catch point, and here he goes and grabs that thing for a touchdown. Chris, I always talk about comebacks being like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. Well, that's the biggest piece of this puzzle. You get the onside kick. Now it's about executing and sticking this ball in the end zone.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes in the off. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense picks it up. Still moving. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. Playoff game on the line here. And the offense played keep away and secure the victory. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. UCLA calling a timeout here, their second. Chance to strategize for this second down play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
The Bruins choosing to spend their third and final timeout here. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Dogs enter the final minute here, expecting to just run the clock out. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bruins offense. Time now to put it all together late in this close game. Some real urgency here, down by a couple of scores in this playoff game. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target, and it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Yancey able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are